A lot of people say One Piece is slow, and honestly they're not wrong. But what if that slowness is actually the reason the story works so well? Because if you judge One Piece by its pacing, you might completely miss what it's trying to do. Compared to most modern anime, One Piece feels very different. Slower build-up, longer arc, more time spent on characters. And for a lot of viewers, that's a problem. When people say One Piece is slow, they usually mean one thing: it takes longer to get to the big moments. Fight don't happen immediately, payoffs aren't instant, and compared to fast-paced anime, it can feel like nothing is happening. But that's only true on the surface. Because while the story feels slow, it's constantly building. Characters are being developed, relationships are being established, the world is expanding. And that world is so big that not everything even fits into the main story. Important details get pushed into the cover stories. Some information end up in SBS sections instead. Not because it's unimportant, but because the main story is already packed. And all of that takes time. Time that shorter series usually don't have. This is where One Piece does something different. It delays payoff to make it hit harder later. Moments feels bigger because they've been built over time. Emotion land stronger because they've spent more time with the characters. And that slow build-up is what makes those moments work. But this approach comes with a trade-off. It's harder to get into. It requires patience, and not everyone wants that. Some people prefer faster pacing, and that's completely valid. But that doesn't mean the pacing is bad, it just means it's different. So the real question isn't, is One Piece too slow? It is it slow, or is it just taking its time? Because that slowness is exactly what allows One Piece to deliver the kind of payoff most stories can't. The end.